All right, here we go. Golden State, Houston Rocket, game number 5. And Golden State 2-0 up to a big lead. All right, this is it for Houston. If they lose, they going home. And if they going home, I'm cool with that. Udoka's 3-1 in elimination games. Well, probably going to be 3-2 after tonight, but Houston has possession of the ball here. And Houston ties the game up at 2 points apiece. So it looks like there's a foul call. There's a foul call. Got some reaction going on here. All right. All right. So he got a free throw. 3-point play completed. So Houston now up 3-2. All right. Golden State drops the 2 or drops the 3. Golden State up 5-3 now. And we had a tie game 5-5. Curry taking the ball up here. Gives it to Pods. Gives it to Draymond with a wide open 3, and he sinks it. Draymond Green with the 3. The other night, Draymond hit back-to-back 3-pointers to open up the game. He didn't score another point after the 2 threes. Air. Oh, looks like a foul. So we got a foul coming up here. Dylan Brooks going to the free throw line. All right, here we go. Dylan Brooks sinks the free throws. So we get an 8-7 lead for Golden State about 2 minutes in to the first quarter here. Lots of basketball to play. Here's Steph, gives it to Pods with a wide open 3, and he misses. Jimmy buckets. Another 3-pointer missed, and Houston pulls down the board. And here they come. Green with the 3-pointer for Houston. Everyone saying he's been MIA for this series. What is he going to do to will his team to push for a game 6? Draymond to Jimmy Butler. Butler misses the 3-pointer. And here comes Houston. Van Fleet with the 3, and he drains it. But looks like there might be an offensive foul called. Or is there? Oh, so there's their free throws coming, so they're not going to count the 3-pointer. As Van Fleet drills the first free throw. Golden State 15-1 when leading series three games to one. And Sengun dribbles and drops. Rockets on an 8-0 run, not what Golden State was looking for. And Pods misses the jumper. So Houston up by 5 and possession of the ball. Van Fleet throws up the three, and he can't get it done. And Steph with the rebound gives it to Buddy Hield, who gives it to Pods. Pods to Curry. Curry throws up the three, and it's no good. And he was definitely fouled, but it looks like these referees are not going to call the foul here. Curry seems to be the most fouled player that never actually gets called for the fouls. And Dylan Brooks, he gets fouled on the shot, so it looks like he's going to the free throw line here. So Brooks at the free throw line. After all the talking he's done in this series, find themselves down 3-1. Curry, 2 fouls already. And Brooks drains the first free throw. Wouldn't it be crazy if Curry gets fouled out of the game and they leave it all up to Jimmy Buckets to see what he can do to will this team to the promised land? All right, they leave Curry on the floor even though he's got 2 fouls in the first 5 minutes of the game. Curry gives it to Buddy Hield, gives it back to Curry, sends it to Pods. Oh, the turnover. It's going to be an interesting game. Got to watch these refs because they're going to be making outrageous calls and missing a lot of calls on one certain side. All right, first foul shot is made by Houston. So Houston up 16-8 with 7:44 remaining in the first. And he drills the second free throw. So Houston already 8 free throws. And Golden State 0. Buddy Hield with the three, and it's no good. Oh, man, Golden State is missing shots all over the place here. And Fred Van Fleet drops another three-pointer. Looks like he might have had his foot on the line, so they call it 2. Either way, Golden State down 20-8. Absolutely brutal start to the game here. What are they going to do? Because they got to do something. They are getting squashed early on, down by 12. Curry already has 2 fouls. But in game one, Houston dominated the first quarter. And in the end, they took the L. Could be a repeat of that. Or not, or Houston could squash them like a little bug. Take a peek here. So yeah, only other game tonight looks to be the Timberwolves and Lakers at 10. That should be interesting. Lakers season on the line. And then tomorrow, Pistons and Knicks game 6. Nuggets and Clippers game 6. And then on Friday, if necessary, game 6 is of the Lakers Timberwolves and Rockets Warriors. Gonna be interesting. We'll see when the second round starts, depending on when all these other teams finish up. I mean, OKC's chilling, Cleveland's chilling, Boston's chilling. Got some time to rest their guys. All these other teams still battling out to see who can survive. Excuse me. La Liga, Sunday, May 11th. All right, looks like we're going to get back to some live action here as the dancers exit stage left. Dennis Scott's on the court. All right, Post has entered the game for the Warriors. Gary Payton II also has entered the game, and we got 0 points for the Warriors in the last 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Curry to Post. Post throws up the 3 and drains it. Quentin Post dropping threes. The lead cut down to 9, 20-11. Maybe look for Post to have a big game tonight. See if GP2 steps it up. Where's Buddy Hield? Oh, beautiful give and go. And the Rockets drain another bucket to go up by 11. Terrible, terrible defense. Post, oh, he was wide open. He did not take the 3, but he does go in and drop the bucket, so he gets 2 points. So we got a 22-13 game with 6:04 left in the first. Freddie Van Fleet launches the 3, and Pods pulls down the board. GP2, launches the 3, but off the rim and out, and Houston takes down the rebound. They give it to Freddie Van Fleet, who gives it to Sengun, who gives it to Dylan Brooks, and Brooks drills the 3 ball. Not looking good. Oh, a steal by the Rockets. Curry gives the ball up, and the Rockets make them pay. Houston is rolling early on. They steal the ball from Curry. They pass it downtown, and they hit the bucket. And their lead is just growing here. Not what you like to see if you're a Warriors fan, that's for sure. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first quarter, and Houston is up 27-13. And these refs are already playing a huge role in this game. Another Steph Curry turnover. Another three ball. Oh, he missed it. And Gary Payton pulls down the board. And there's a stoppage in play. The referees blow the whistle. This is not looking good if you're a Golden State fan. Oh, someone is limping off. Green is limping off, and he's clenching his knee. I'm talking about Green from Houston, not Green from the Warriors. That is not good. He is hurting for certain. That is not something you want to see, especially. All right, Warriors inbound the ball here. Oh, Jimmy Butler almost turns the ball over. Nice recovery. And Butler tosses it up and he misses. And Houston pulls down another rebound. And Freddie Van Fleet launches a three and drains it. Oh, Golden State is they're in trouble. 31-13 with 4:25 left in the first quarter. This series definitely looks like it's gonna see a game 6 if it continues as it is right now. It is not looking good for the Warriors. Not at all. So what is Steve Kerr gonna tell the guys in this timeout? Get your shit together? Not at all exciting the people. But somehow Golden State needs to kind of settle in, step up the defense, start draining buckets, or Houston is going to have their way with you, and we will see a game 6 Friday night. Yeah, Friday night it is. Does anyone really want to see a game 6 of this series Friday night? Do I want to see Timberwolves and Lakers Friday night game 6? That's where it's going to be. Nuggets Clippers and Knicks Pistons, both game 6s tomorrow. And then, like I said, Friday. And if necessary, game 7 for the Nuggets Clippers, which is very possible, Saturday, May 3rd. May not see too many game 7s in the first round here, or we may see 2 or 3. People making noises out there. Yes, Chef. Martha Stewart coming back to TV. Got a new show with some guy. And they're chefs. But there's only one chef out on the court tonight, and he's got 2 fouls and 0 points. He's not looking too stupendous early on in this game. But Post dropped the 3 as soon as he got in the game. Draymond dropped a 3. It's going to be all up to the defense of the Warriors. They can slow down this Rockets offense. Where's Buddy Hield out there? Let's get him out there. Let's get him dropping triples. Got a gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or just listen to some Kenny Rogers. All right, so the Warriors inbound the ball. Curry 2 fouls, 2 turnovers, 0 points. Santos is out there now. He launches a 3 and he sinks it. Santos with the 3. It is now a 31-16 lead for the Rockets with 3:50 left in the first. See what Houston does on this here. Warriors desperately need a stop. And Freddie VanVleet launches another 3, and it's good. VanVleet is just dropping 3s everywhere. And Gary Payton launches a 3, and he sinks it. So both teams just going back and forth drilling 3s. Warriors spreading it around, and the Warriors just VanVleet everywhere. Ooh, and looks like a foul call, and Freddie VanVleet will be going to the free throw line. As we see Jalen Green in pain. And he's still sitting on the bench. He hasn't gone to the locker room as of yet there. VanVleet drills the first free throw. So the lead now 35-19. And Sengun has come out on the court as Dylan Brooks exits the court. He's going to take a seat on the bench. VanVleet drills the second free throw. 11 for 11 for free throws for the Rockets, and the Warriors haven't even shot 1 free throw. Post launches another 3, and this one misses. And the ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it went out of bounds off Gary Payton II. So the Rockets ball. They bring out the ball. VanVleet has the ball again. So Draymond is not out on the court. A 3 ball, and they miss. Looks like Adams is called for the foul, so it will be Warriors ball here. And Houston, 36 points with 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. There we see Steph going to the bench. Pod's coming in to replace him. All right, Warriors have the ball. They need something. And Santos drills another 3 ball. So he's 2 for 2 shooting 3s. Gotta like that. All right, so Warriors are down by 14. Here comes. Oh, Rockets turn the ball over here. And Gary Payton II drills the ball. It is now A 12-point game. The Rockets slipping a little, and the Warriors trying to get back into it. And Freddie Van Fleet comes back, drills the jumper, extends the lead to 14. Freddie Van Fleet is on fire, already 14 points in the first. Gary Payton tries a three, no dice. And Freddie Van Fleet with the rebound coming up as Van Fleet gives it to Sengun, who gives it back to Van Fleet. They better get on Van Fleet. He's been dropping buckets. And Sengun attempts, and he's fouled. Sengun fouled, and it looks like he's going to the free throw line. Looks like he's fouled by Post. But as we saw in the last game, Sengun at the free throw line, not that good. So pretty good if you're a Warriors fan, because he misses a lot of his free throws, and that'll help them. As the Warriors are down by 14 points with 1:01 left in the first. Just turning the ball over. Sengun drills the first free throw. All right, so it looks like we get some substitutions for the Warriors. Buddy Hield is coming back out on the court. Drills the second free throw. So the lead is now up to 16. And here come the Warriors with the ball. Pods fakes the three. Buddy Hield launches the three, and it's no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Looks like off a Warriors player. So that's going to be another turnover. Houston will get the ball with 34 seconds left in the first with a 16 point lead. Not good. Unless you're a Houston fan, then you are loving life. All right, here comes Freddie Van Fleet with the ball, gives it to Sengun, who gets rejected. And the Warriors pull off the turnover. So let's see what they can do here. Pods gives the ball to Jimmy Buckets. Oh, Jimmy misses the shot. But it looks like Post may have been called for the offensive foul. Offensive foul called there, so unfortunately, it is what it is. All right. 8 seconds left. Houston has the ball. And they turn the ball over. And oh my goodness. They shoot the ball with less than a second left, and it rolls around the rim and out. The Warriors cannot buy a break here. So at the end of the first quarter, Houston is up 40-24. Oh my, what a start for the Houston Rockets. And a big thanks to Freddie Van Fleet on the Rockets, who starts the first quarter off with 14 big points. Dylan Brooks has 9 points. Jalen Green has 6 points, but He left the game. I'm not sure if he'll be returning or if he's going to be able to walk it off. Was clinching at his knee. So we'll see if he returns to the game. Someone from the Warriors are going to have to step it up here because they are looking in a rut. Santos, I think he's 2 for 2 from the three-point line. Just keep launching the ball to Santos and let him cook. Let him score all the threes. All right. So quarter two momentarily about to begin. And it's all up. What can the Warriors do to get back in this game? They are not looking good out there. Down by 16 points after one quarter. Coming up later tonight, the Lakers and the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves trying to eliminate the Lakers from the postseason in the first round, up 3-1. Definitely looking very good, like the Lakers might be eliminated tonight. Seen about 5 different parlays, and all the parlays have LeBron with 25 plus points. A lot of people are going to be disappointed in those parlays. As we see the magic of Freddie Van Fleet dropping 3 after 3 after 3. Oh, Gary Payton is being interviewed on the sideline here. Those free throws, 13 of 13 for Houston and 0 attempts for the Warriors. What are we doing here, fellas? All right, and here they come. Oh, the Rockets start the quarter off with a bucket. Oh, almost turned the ball over. And the Warriors launch a 3, and it's no good. Another missed shot turnover. And unfortunately for them, the Rockets answer right back with a bucket of their own. Warriors are being schooled, and they are down by 20 points. 2-0. Draymond launches a 3, and that's no good. What is going on with this Warriors team? And a dunk. Unbelievable. A dunk. And now the Rockets are up by 22, their largest lead of the entire series in the first 5 games. Oh my. Houston, we don't have a problem. We have a domination on our hands. Because they are dominating these Warriors like they are nothing. What is going on in the Bay? Being destroyed by Houston? So what are we gonna do here, fellas? Are we just gonna get absolutely dominated by the Rockets? Or is someone gonna step up and go on a huge run and take home the cake? Gotta do something here. Houston, Houston, Houston. Houston, can you just slow it down a little bit here? Let's make it a little bit more competitive. As we wait for the commercial break to end so we can get back to some action, see if Golden State can do anything at all on defense. All right, all new tracker Sunday night. Look at all these missed opportunities by the Warriors here. Warriors have possession of the ball, but they're also down by 22 points. Oh, turnover by the Warriors. They're just sloppy. I don't even know what else to say. And the Rockets drain another three-pointer. This is this is out of control. And the Rockets or the Warriors turn the ball over again. It just turnovers, missed opportunities, missed shots. And another Rockets I mean, another Warriors turnover. Another one. Turnovers this quarter, 3 for the Warriors, 0 for the Rockets. Well, the Rockets actually just turned the ball over, but they're probably pretty comfortable turning the ball over when they're up by 25 points. Oh, what a surprise. The Warriors just turned the ball over. Steve Kerr, what are you thinking? Did you prepare the team for this? Or do you want to lose game 5 so you can play Friday night, go play game 6 at home and take, oh, a long 3 and no good. And the Warriors pull down the board. And Santos launches a 3 and it's no good. This is this is just terrible. 0 points in the last 6 minutes for the Warriors. All right, so Warriors about to inbound the ball here. Curry's back in the game, and he misses a shot, but he looks like he may have been fouled. And there they go. The Warriors miss another shot, and the Houston rebound. So here comes Houston with the ball, and they drill another three-pointer. East drills the three ball, and it's literally 52-24. It's literally Golden State could double their points, and it still doesn't equal Houston. And Butler launches a three, and it's no good. And what happens? Houston answers right back with a bucket. Their lead is now 30 points. Santos is fouled. Oh my. The Warriors are being absolutely destroyed. This is destruction on another level. Another level. All right. And a dunk by Moody after the missed free throw. So the Houston Rockets 13 of 13 on free throws. And the Warriors 1 of 2. Oh, a turnover. And Moody lays it in. My God, Golden State has scored 2 straight buckets. What is going on? And it looks like a foul is called on Kevon Looney. As we see replays of the Moody dunk. Getting right in there, getting that rebound. Need some aggressiveness going on here. And Houston drills their first free throw. And they finally missed a free throw. And Curry launches a three and he drains it. All right, it's time for Steph to get hot and start draining threes. Get them back into this game after an absolute dominating. They are being dominated. And another three ball, and they miss. Houston misses another three ball. And Steph with another three, but this one is not good. But it looks like it's going out of bounds. Looks like it went out of bounds off a Warriors player as well. So 55-32, Houston is up with the lead. Houston also has possession of the ball. Freddie Van Fleet, who's been killing the game. Sengun here misses the jumper. Butler pulls down the rebound. And another three ball miss, but Kevon Looney gets the rebound, gives it out to Buddy Hield. He misses. Santos with the three. He misses. And it looks like there may have been a foul. Looks like Butler may have been pushed from behind. Is that the call? All right, so no foul shots. The Warriors will retain possession of the ball. See what the Warriors can do here. Kevon Looney with the shot, and it's no good. Jimmy Butler with the rebound, and looks like Butler was fouled there. All right, Butler going to the free throw line. Drains the first free throw, and Buddy Hield is coming back into the game. Santos is going to the bench. Misses the second free throw. Rough, 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 rough. And Freddie Van Fleet with a nice pass. And the Rockets pull off the bucket. And looks like Steph is fouled on the three-point shot. So he may be going to the free throw line for three. Three free throws for Curry. As the score currently 57-33. Ooh, Curry misses the first free throw. This is just all around rough game for the Warriors. Curry drains the second free throw. All right, Moody's coming out. Gary Payton the second coming into the game here. And Curry drains the second free throw, so 2 for 3. Warriors down by 22 points. Make that 24. Curry launches the three, and it's good. So the Warriors now down by 21. Still a huge deficit to climb. And without getting any stops, and Houston drains another bucket. Houston is draining buckets everywhere. Houston. Curry drops another three, but that one is no good. And Houston grabs the rebound there. Man, the Warriors are getting slaughtered here. And ooh, look, Jimmy gets the bucket and the foul. So Butler looks like he's going to the free throw line here. All right, it's commercial time. Everybody's favorite time. Right. What are we gonna do here? Can we get the score under 20 going into half, which makes it a little bit more easier? Because the Warriors are gonna come out guns blazing in the second half. Warriors, let's get that lead under 20 before halftime. Then it's at least a little more manageable, as they were down by 32 at one point. Commercials running wild. Warriors do not want to let it slip because who knows what could happen. More commercials. Don't make us wait. All right, here we see the replay of Jimmy Buckets laying the ball up. Does a little 360 in the air. So right now, 61 for Houston, 40 for Golden State, 2 minutes, 57 seconds, and Butler is going to the free throw line. Butler has a chance. Butler drills the free throw. So the Warriors on an 18-7 run in the last 4 minutes, and they are down by 19 points. It is under 20, but for how long? Because Dylan Brooks drills a three-pointer. Gary Payton with the wide open three, and he drills it. Gary Payton the second getting threes. We get a 64-44 game. Gary Payton up to 8 points on the night. Is Draymond Why is Draymond not on the court? Another three-pointer by Freddie Van Fleet. This game is crazy. And a turnover by the Warriors yet again. The Warriors got the Houston lead down to 19 points after trailing by 32, and now Houston is just growing that lead again. And Houston is at the free throw line, and they missed the first free throw. But they drained the second one. So Thompson feeling pretty good about himself. Here comes Curry with the ball. Warriors down by 24 now. And the Warriors miss the jumper, and Houston pulls down the board. Not sure why Draymond Green isn't out on the court here. But it looks like Green might be going to the foul line for the Rockets. As we're a minute 14 away from halftime, and Houston just putting in the work on the Warriors. Misses the first free throw. Drains the second free throw. So it's 69-44 for the Rockets. Jalen Green up to 8 points. Oh, and a turnover by Curry. And the Rockets dunk the ball. This is kind of pathetic. Curry's turned the ball over like 3, 4 times. He's just not with it. The whole team is just Seems like they haven't come to play basketball. So Amin Thompson already with 10 points and 2 assists, 5 steals, and he is at the free throw line, and he drains it. So the lead was 32, then it went down to 19, and now it's up to 28. And Curry drops a 3. He needs about 18 more of those for this to become competitive. Because it is a 27-point lead for the Rockets. Curry shoots another 3, misses. Golden State gets the offensive rebound. Butler is fouled inside the paint. Clock stops with 13.6 seconds left. See what these free throws do. Probably not much of anything with this massive lead. All right, Jimmy hits the free throws. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And Van Fleet. And that will end the miserable first half of this game. Houston 76, Golden State 49. 27-point differential here. Game 6 looks probable. We'll catch you after halftime. All right, back to the depressing game that is Golden State and Houston. 29-point game. Unbelievable, these guys. What is going on here? Houston is just having their way. This is ridiculous. It's like Golden State doesn't even want to be there. Golden State just can't get it together. The defense is what's more surprising. Their defense looks terrible. Offense looks pretty terrible as well. I mean, it's all around Houston domination. They are the nation of domination. 30 points. Don't know how you can come back from that when you're constantly turning the ball over and missing shots. Just don't know how you can pull it off. Even if Steph comes out and puts on a master class and just drops threes from everywhere, if you can't get stops, you can't win the game. And it's not looking like Houston is letting up anytime soon. They are just crushing them. Crushing them. See what's going on in the NHL tonight. Maybe there's a more competitive games going on there. Ooh, the Capitals are up 3-0, so they're about to eliminate Montreal from the playoffs. Panthers and Lightning are tied at 3. So Montreal will be eliminated by Washington. Florida potentially could eliminate Tampa Bay with a victory, but they have to pull something off here. And now they show a montage of Steph Curry turnovers, it looks like. Rockets. The Rockets will not be denied in game 5. Amin Thompson with 5 steals. And it looks like the Warriors are pretty much done with their starters as they turn the ball over again. So the Warriors they're benching their starters, give them a little time to rest before game 6 Friday night. Just an absolute terrible everything you look at it. Terrible defense, terrible offense, turnovers. I mean, 29-point differential with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. They've pretty much accepted that Houston is going to pull away with the victory. And it's really all up to Golden State to go back to the Chase Center Friday night and pull off the victory in their home court with the people roaring. Now 31-point lead. And Golden State misses another three. Houston with the rebound. Houston, there was no problem tonight. Another miss by the Warriors. And a miss by the Rockets. All right, it's been very disappointing. Are the Lakers going to come out and look this good against the Timberwolves? Probably not. Houston slaughtering these fools. Just a slaughter. 97-68. What a disaster this turned out to be.